While this past year gave us some gaming goodness like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus, there were also some pretty big stinkers. So hold your noses as we go over the top 5 gaming letdowns of 2017. Number 5, a Star Wars game from Uncharted writer and director Amy Hennig? That sounds like a better combo than Han and Chewie, but sadly EA decided to refocus the project named Ragtag with EA Vancouver, and that led to the shutdown of Visceral Games, which is known for the Dead Space series. So we never got that full story-driven Star Wars game, and instead we'll probably get something that's more in line with games as a service featuring microtransactions and such. It's just doubly sad that the company that made Dead Space had to close down too. Number 4, Scalebound, the Xbox One exclusive from Platinum Games, was sadly cancelled. The game's director, Hideki Kamiya, said on Twitter, "I'll work extra hard to never have to let you down like this again, so I hope you will keep watching over us in the future too." We still don't know exactly why this happened. I've heard rumors that Unreal Engine just couldn't handle the game, so it literally didn't function, and rumors that there was some major internal conflicts that halted development, and some even more ridiculous things, but at this stage we really have no idea. It's a shame. Number 3, Sony won't agree to cross-platform play on consoles, and one of the company's execs came up with quite the excuse for why that is. Speaking with Eurogamer, PlayStation's head of marketing Jim Ryan said, "We've got to be mindful of our responsibility to our install base." Wait, what? He also said it's important to keep kids safe, but I think the actual reality here is that it's easy for Sony, with the highest selling current gen console, to ignore the other two. It does suck for gamers though. Nintendo and Xbox have crossplay on the Switch and Xbox One for games like Rocket League. We also know it's super easy to do since Fortnite accidentally had PS4 players on the same servers as Xbox One players earlier this year. Number 2, even though 2017 was great for Nintendo, it wasn't perfect. For example, finding an NES Classic Edition was almost impossible, and then earlier this year, the Big N discontinued the mini system out of the blue. Thankfully, this has a happy ending for a change because Nintendo said they will bring back the Nintendo Classic in 2018, and hopefully we'll all be able to find one. Otherwise, look for this to repeat as a letdown next year. And number 1, the Mass Effect series, one of the biggest and most influential franchises from the last generation, was put on hold after the lukewarm reception of Andromeda. In a statement, EA said, "With our BioWare and Motive teams sharing studio space in Montreal, we have BioWare team members joining Motive projects that are underway. We're also ramping up teams on other BioWare projects in development. There will be much more to come from BioWare in the years ahead." I just hope that includes games other than Anthem. Okay, you can stop pinching your nose because we finished going over the top 5 letdowns of 2017. Andromeda, even as a game, was my number 1 personally. I remember writing IGN's first hands-on preview and being kind of nervous to publish it because I know how much people love Mass Effect, and I straight up called out the facial animations for looking like they came out of The Sims 3. It was such a shame. But hey, I'm curious what you thought totally sucked this year, so share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Alana, and I'll see you guys next time.